What is the next thing that needs to absolutely happen to get this resolved?
Well, I'm a little more encouraged than I would have been if you'd asked me about it a week ago. We were going through the kabuki theater, one side making an offer and the other rejecting it, and that's pretty natural in any deal. But, they've started the tango now, and, anytime you got two guys in there tango and you got a chance to get it done. First of all, the most important thing is if we're going to raise revenue and if we're going to raise it in any form, then we darn well better cut spending, because spending is the biggest part of this problem. Mm-hmm. And the biggest part of that problem is the fact that the healthcare is growing at a faster rate than GDP. I think we made some progress this week, Bob. I'm more encouraged than I was. Let me tell you why. First of all, the president has been clear that he's not going to support a deal that doesn't have an increase in tax rates. But he came right back and said he also believed that he's got to get into negotiations with Chairman Camp, with Senator Baucus, in order to broaden the base and simplify the code and hopefully bring down rates next year. He said he's got flexibility on raising more money by cutting the entitlements. The Speaker, I think this is a Speaker who really gets it. He's put $800 billion worth of tax cuts on the table. But if you look at the offer he made last week, that offer doesn't mention a thing about, block granting Medicaid. It doesn't have a word about premium supports. It doesn't have anything in there about those deep cuts in the income support programs. So I think that advances the ball. You look at the people on the periphery, what they're saying. You got, Dick Durbin, who's very close to the president, saying, gosh, that he can live with means testing Medicare. He said he doesn't like it, but he can live with it. That's high on the list of things that Leader McConnell has said he's got to have a deal. And even Nancy Pelosi has said, look, this is not about, rates, it's about revenue. It's about getting the money we need in order to reduce these deficits. So you got to have spending cuts and you got to have some revenue to get this done.